Welcome to your next lecture. In this lecture, we will be learning about JavaScript arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators perform arithmetic on numbers, and it can be literals or variables. So we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, exponentiation, division, modulus, increment and decrement. We have already seen addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Let's find out how to use other operators. For constants, we can write operators like this: 10 plus 10. Similarly, for subtraction, we can write like 20 minus 10. For multiplication, we can use the static operator. And for division, we can use the slash operator. To find out the power of the number, you have to use the double static operator. So for example, 10 raised to power 2 is 100. Similarly, modulus operator will tell you the remainder of the number. For example, 10 mod of 2 is equal to 0 because 10 is perfectly divisible by 2. If you will find out the mod of 3 with 2, it will be 1, because if you divide 3 with 2, the remainder will be 1. Now let's try to use these operators with variables. Let's define a variable and let's call it price1 and initialize it with 10. After that, we can define another variable and let's call it price2 and initialize it with 20. Then we can define a variable and let's call it result, and it will be the summation of price1 and price2. So if you'll call out the result, it will be 30. You can use all kind of operators on these variables. Let's suppose price1 raised to power price2 and so on. Now we will learn how to use increment and decrement operator. Let's define a variable and let's call it C and initialize it with 0. After this, if I will write C++, it means we are incrementing the value of C with 1. So now if I will call C, the value will be 1. Similarly, I can also decrement the value of C. So I will use the minus minus operator, and if I will call C now, the value will be 0. Now let's learn about JavaScript assignment operators. Assignment operators assign values to JavaScript variables. Our first operator is equal sign, and if I write variable x is equal to y, it is same as x is equal to y. So whatever the value of y will be, it will be stored in x. Similarly, I have plus equal to sign operator, and if I write x plus is equal to y, it is same as I am writing x is equal to x plus y. So what will happen? The value of x will be added with y and the final value will be stored in x. The same is true for all these operators: minus, multiplication, division, modulus and our power operator. Let's see some example of these assignment operators. Let's define a variable and let's call it x and initialize it with 5. And let's define another variable and let's call it y and initialize it with x. Now if I want to find out what is the value of y, it will be 5, which is same as x. So our x value is 5, y value is 5, and if I will write x plus is equal to y, what will happen? The value of x will be x plus y, which is equal to 10. Now our value of x is 10, our value of y is 5, and if I will write x raised to power equal to y, what will happen? It will be 10 raised to power 5, and the final value has been stored in x. If you will call the value of x, it will be 100,000. The same is true for all other operators as well.